A live look at Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, Alumni Stadium. The opener in conference play for both of these teams. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Boston College Eagles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Nestled into a beautiful neighborhood in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, Boston College is home to the Alumni Stadium, seating 44,000. This is a petite but beautiful stadium in the ACC. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. So Virginia Tech's offense will have first crack at this one. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Hokies can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Keith. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Hokies will punt this one away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it in. A touchback. So the Boston College Eagles offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the ones that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
And this setter downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. They'll run play action. Flips it out in the flat. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for...
He lost one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Boston College will send out the punt team. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Swings it out to his running back. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield, and he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in. It's Reynolds. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's McKenzie. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Quarterback empties his backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. Couldn't find his way out of his grasp.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Back open in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so done.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Laterals it back. Rushes on him. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Then when I blitz as a defense...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Hokies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They just keep firing. Here's the pressure. And it's a sack.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up...
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Running inside. It's Dickens. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's McKenzie. Oh, they're after him. Fires on the move. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. BC uses a timeout here. It's 2nd of the half. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's going for it all. He's got it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. He's looking to throw. Under fire. Made a defender miss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty, so important at the college level. The snap sets up the throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. 1 snap coming before they head to the locker room. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got rid of it just in time. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And it took until the second half, but we finally get one of the zeros off the board. It's 3-0. The Hokies will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. If they could somehow find their way into the end zone, turning it on! These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. He'll try it again. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Dickens. Here's a little room there. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, it's Ray. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run inside. It's Dickens. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. First and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. Motion from the wide receiver. A first down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The play action fake. Bringing the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Man, interesting play call on third and long. I think we're thinking pass and which matchup do they try to exploit, and they try to sneak a run in there, and the play's fine. I mean, they run the option very unsuccessfully, small gain, and now we got fourth down.
Absolutely perfect. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Their first possession of this third quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. A collision. Stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's second and 8. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Dickens. Takes it the other way. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's McKenzie. Makes the grab. It's right. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. On the move, it's Dickens. Across the 25, he's got room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to the counter. He breaks a tackle and brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We've reached the break. Boston College has the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The give on the option. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. A first down run in the red zone. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Eagles! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. It has been a quiet and somewhat forgettable game for this sophomore. There he goes! They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Here's a heat. Slides away. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. They'll line up for a second down play. Off play action. And the quarterback will be slung down. The 43.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead, getting later in the football game.
And the defense gets loose. Heat and down he goes again. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now it has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now